Hello everyone. Today we'll be showing how having too many tests on the same day can affect students and a solution to this problem. So Gavorg, had you ever had to take 3 or 4 tests on the same day? And how did you feel when this happened?
Yeah, there was like this one freaking time where like I had to take 4 tests in the same day. And I had studied so much that night before, and like I feel like I did good on my first test, but like after that, I got tired from all that. So like after each test from each period, like I did worse. You know what I mean? Like it was hella stressed out.
So do you think that taking more than 3 tests or quizzes on the same day has made an impact on your grades or your ability to study?
I feel like it really has because if I know I'm gonna have 4 tests on that same day, I'm gonna study for each test, right? So say I'm gonna spend like what 2 hours studying for one test and 2 hours for the next. But then for the other one, you need to cut it short because I'm running out of time and I need to get my sleep, right? And for the other one, I cut it even more short. Alright, so the first 2 tests I'll do fine because I studied really good for that. After that, I was getting tired from the test. On top of that, I didn't study as much the night before, so I'll do bad on this one. And then my very last test, I'll just completely fail that one.
So do you think that making teachers have more coordination on testing schedules would make a difference in stress levels and or grades?
I feel like the teachers were more coordinated. Like they were talking more with each other. Talking like we all got this test on that day. I got this test on that day. They could be like we don't want to give these students too much stress, right? Because then that just impacting their grades. That's gonna make them do worse, right? So like I feel like if they worked more together, if there was a way they could do that, we wouldn't have this problem.
Gavork summed up the problem very nicely, and what's more is that he's not alone in his assessment. For this project, we conducted a survey with over 120 respondents, and here's what they had to say about the subject. According to our data, 88% of respondents had said that they have at least 3 tests on the same day, and more than half of respondents have had tests in all 4 periods on the same day. Additionally, nearly 80% of respondents, which is 95 students, also said that it caused them to be stressed or overwhelmed. Here to expand upon the subject is WCTA counselor Benjamin Martin, who recently conducted some seminars about stress. So many students have complained in the past about when teachers put multiple tests on the same day. So do you think this concern is justified?
Yeah, it's absolutely a justifiable concern. If students are taking multiple tests on the same day, that's definitely a reason to be concerned because I can imagine the stress that the students are under preparing, for those tests. Um, you know, I recently went out and talked to my freshmen and sophomores about managing stress and coping skills and that sort of thing. And perhaps this would be a good opportunity to utilize some coping skills and some strategies to manage the stress. When you do have multiple exams on the same day, it can really take a toll on you. In a recent study we conducted, over 100 respondents said that having multiple tests on the same day was a large cause of stress. Do you think that this stress has an impact on our school's environment? It sure could. I mean, if we have a number of students on a particular day that are taking multiple tests, it could be stressful. Stress causes people to act in ways they normally wouldn't act, and it could definitely have an impact on the environment. Students that are under stress may not be getting enough rest, and so they're irritable. Maybe they can't pay attention well in class, that sort of thing. And deal with relationship problems between peer-to-peer relationships, student-to-teacher relationships. Stress causes problems, and so if we have an overwhelming number of students that have multiple tests on the same day and are suffering from symptoms of stress, it could definitely impact the school's environment and the culture of the school. So if we could find a solution to coordinate tests, do you think this could help our school have a better environment, maybe more positivity? Sure. Yeah, a solution to help mitigate stress and to minimize that for students would definitely have a positive effect on our culture and the environment around here.
Now for the solution. Having a coordinated website or program that allows teachers to put assignments online for both other teachers and students to see in advance would help solve this problem. This will help with test coordination by helping students to be better prepared and aware of tests. An example of this program could be Veracruz, which is used at many other schools and helps teachers to plan their test days. This would allow teachers to see when other tests will be and will allow them to change the date of their own test, which would be giving students another extra day to study, and also does not cram too many tests on the same day.
So you might ask, why should we implement this system? And the answer is that it will benefit everyone.
it will benefit students by taking away a lot of their stress. It can also get them higher GPAs, improving their chances of getting into good colleges, and makes them do better on tests.